Today, we're looking at the scooter combo that is perfectly balanced and designed for family rides. We have the GX3 off-road version, a new color option, and a more compact G4 Pro model, options that are now on sale and could be a perfect balance for those that want to ride with their partners or kids. Also take the scooter for faster rides and go wild off-road on days when your partner or your kid is not riding with you. Let's unbox them and see how they look and perform. This is how the scooter looks like inside. Smaller version, standard packaging, styrofoam, and the big brother has more cardboard and spacers. Let's take them outside and let's see how they look like. The G4, it's super light. I like that it's all wrapped in plastic all around. If the box gets wet and damaged, the scooter is protected. The GX3 comes with a bunch of accessories. I was not expecting to be able to lift it so easy. This model also wrapped all in plastic. Both scooters are 99% assembled, not much for you to do. And it looks like it comes with 2 chargers stock, which is really expected from bigger size scooters with a bigger battery. The charger is 2.8 amp hours and 58.8 volts. Here you only have to screw in the handlebars and the scooters are good to go. This new Gotrax GX3 and this color and this setup looks very, very good. This new Desert Tan color looks insanely cool, and we have dual hub motors, 1000 watts in the front and 1000 watts in the back. Diagonally positioned brakes, which offer better balance when stopping. The deck, I like this two-tone color here. 2 charging ports, 1 here and 1 on this side. I like this design, nice rubber deck, and this Canadian logo, and this is plastic but looks like steel. It's so cool. Safety, nice fender integration plastic in the front and all the way in the back. And you can see here, it is covered all the way down so the splash doesn't reach you in the back, and also the water goes into the frame, not into you. This is kind of weird. Zip ties, they could have used black ones so you don't see it, but this is how it's connected. Suspension, spring coil, you have adjustability here on both sides. The rear aggressive angle right over the arm here, also on the front. Slightly different angle. Usually suspension, it's perpendicular or horizontal. Here you can see like 55 degrees. Hydraulic nut brakes, amazing brakes for the price. And look at this trigger here. I've never seen this before, so this is new here. Big screen, we have console. This is plastic, new, I haven't seen this design before. Good grips, hardware to secure it, and not levers. So specs wise, we have 2000 watts nominal, 25 amp hour battery, and on the website it says 54 volts. I'm not sure this is a mistake. You cannot put the cells of 4.2 volts in series to get this voltage, so it should be 52, which is nominal, and 58 fully charged, but this is what you see on the website. Perfect scooter for a bigger guy, somebody who's over 6 feet tall and over 250 pounds. The side design, how this panel is integrated, lights in the front, also lights in the back, suspension angle, and how it looks. It's really different than other scooters and very appealing. In person, this looks really, really cool. All attention to details, how it's connected, the cable management looks really, really good. I think I covered enough about GX3. Now let's take a closer look at the G4 Pro model, size comparison so you know what you're getting into, and how they both stack up next to each other. This model retail at $17.99, now is on sale, and the G4 Pro, $460. And we have here 500 watt motor in the back, very compact 36 volt, 10.4 amp hour battery, front suspension, folding. You have this lock here that's actually pretty cool. It's pretty thin, but still good to have it if you place it in your office somewhere where it's safe, so people don't just move it around and have a little bit of safety. Folding mechanism is the same as standard we've seen before. Integrated trigger here. We have electronic brake and the rear brake, and a very compact console. For the city, for around commuting, or if you go with your spouse, girlfriend, or your friend or your kids, this is perfect. 20 miles an hour, and the GX3, it's actually 38 miles an hour. Very good specs, not too fast, not too slow, right on a sweet spot. Let's power on the scooter. Not sure how much camera picks up, but you have here park mode from the start when you turn on the scooter and you go first assist level. It shows eco, sport and turbo, the third one. And you have on off lights and you have the horn, very loud. And here on M you have single or dual options. And turning signals, they flash, it beeps and it turns and flickers for 10 times. Which is an average, is not bad. I wish it was slightly longer. 15 to 17 seconds, it's perfect for the longer turn. And in 10 seconds, if you don't use the scooter, it goes automatically into park mode. So let's go back in turbo and let's see how it performs now. Oh, nice start. Very nice torque. Suspension, let's see. Oh, suspension is awesome actually. Wow. The speed bumps are actually pretty tall and does pretty well. Brakes are fantastic. Yeah, suspension is incredibly good for springs. This is actually really good. Very nimble. Picks up speed really fast. Let's get it open. Let's see here the top speed. Let's see how much we squeeze here. Yeah, has nice torque. Kicks really hard. You can feel the pull. Let's go now for the maximum speed. Let's see the speedometer app. Let's go. 20, pretty quick. 25, 27. See now, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37, looks like 36, 37, max speed. Now keel, yeah, 36, 37, 38 on the speedometer. And I'm 225, 230 here without the winter gear. The scooter is nimble. Aggressive acceleration, very intuitive, very playful. Brakes really good. The scooter feels very, very intuitive, very comfortable, very good control. Suspension, full jump here, but it's so good. Suspension is like nothing special, but because maybe of the geometry and the angle, it feels really, really good. I feel like it should be 40 miles an hour sweet spot, but it's very nimble, very playful, very aggressive. Feels like it's very light. Very good. Control is unbelievable. So I assume if you're about 200 pounds or under, you probably hit 38, 39 easily. But overall, performance is fantastic. It's 96 or 97 pounds, which is a heavy scooter, but because of the torque and acceleration, just feels very light and nimble. And I think for the money, there's a lot of like cheaper scooters, like they perform well and they might have a higher top speed, but they don't look as polished as this model. This model is like a Segway budget option. Like Segway with this specs will be slightly more expensive, so I think for what you get here is pretty compelling package and looks really, really cool. Let's take it off-road and let's see how it does there. But overall, acceleration and feel, control, it's fantastic.
G4 Pro, it's super smooth. It comes with two speed settings, L1 top speed 11 miles an hour and L2 20 miles an hour. Set up so even if you try the scooter for the first time in your life, it'll be easy and fun to ride it. Has all essential ingredients for entry-level, short-range scooter. Traditional compact design, single rear hub motor, user-friendly settings and speed, super easy, gradual and smooth control. Acceleration is butter smooth on a slow side so any rider can get comfortable. And Gotrax scooters are coming with 24 months warranty, including the battery. This GX3 is not insanely fast when it comes to top speed, but acceleration, especially uphill and transitioning into off-road, it's pretty incredible and stable. It climbs steep hills like nothing, and it does it so easy. Frame and suspension works incredibly well together. Off-road acceleration and grip pull is beyond good. Takes off instantly and gets to 25 miles an hour in less than 2 seconds. The frame, suspension feels perfectly balanced, good travel, good rebound, you feel the scooter and you control it easily. your hands are not getting tired, it's not much vibration going to handlebars, and it lands so soft. Even off-road, close to 30 miles an hour over, it rides super plush, super soft, lets you push the scooter beyond your comfort zone. The range test. Temperature 75 degrees, my weight 225 pounds. I push the scooter to the max and dual motor mode, open throttle all the way through the test. 3 miles were ridden in off-road mode with speeds between 25 to 30 miles an hour, both motors engaged, and I covered 21.4 miles in range.
When you power on the scooter, the bottom lights are always on, and this is kind of weird. The rear lights are there, but not powering on. Now, if you press the brake light, super bright. Turning signals also extremely bright and visible, and you can see from really far away. Now, if you engage the front light, it's not extremely or crazy bright, but heats far, at least 100 plus meters. It's a wide beam. Not sure how much camera picks up, but you can see clearly if you drive in the nighttime really fast. And if you look in the back, still, the rear lights are not engaged. Only looks like dedicated for turning signals. The rear light, it's really bright. And if you look from a side, hopefully camera picks up, the scooter, it's very visible. I wish the rear lights also were on like the front, but the front headlight, it's actually pretty good and more than decent. On the G4 Pro, you can't even see the lights. It's so tiny, but the front light for 20 miles an hour, this is not bad. If you ride in the city, you don't really need it, just to pretty much to notify that you're a scooter riding on a bike lanes. It's visible enough, and the backlight, it's also very tiny. You can barely see it, and if you press the brakes, it just flickers a little bit, so not a lot to see here. And from a side, you can barely see the rear light. Waterproof rating on GX3, it's IP54. The G4 Pro waterproof rating IPX4 only.
All around, GX3 is a fantastic upgrade when it comes to performance versus dollar spent. But together with G4 Pro, you have a combo that is great for family rides with kids. In case you have a friend coming over and you need to go for a ride, and your friend is not riding scooter as much as you do and needs something simple, easy and quick just to come along for a ride, and does not cost an arm and a leg, but still gives decent performance. And in case if you want to go ride with your partner just on weekends, these two scooters cover for that need perfectly and priced reasonably. Overall quality is the same level as Segway, except there's no cool app and GPS locator that I would love to see here, but on tech implementation it's a bit behind. Components, quality and reliability, it's all there. I've tested in the past Gotrax scooters and e-bikes, and the company responds to emails very fast and you get a very good customer support. I have no complaints on performance. It has a sweet spot on the road and it's so well refined and balanced for off-roading. Love the design, how it feels, the new color is just insanely amazing, and you get durability on this model. For the price and overall package for both scooters, this is a very good deal. You get all you want from GX3 without spending a lot of money, and you get your wife or partner to join you on the ride on the budget. The links for the both scooters will be down below in the description box. Take a look, they're on sale right now. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you next time.